help you with that for sure, maybe. Feeling great emotionally, still feeling sleepy, sleep deprived, and distracted. Had a breakthrough on Tuesday. A breakthrough? I mean, that sounds amazing. What did you discover about life? If you want to share. Ben did say, gotta get going, guys. Hope you both have a 10-day. You too, Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
Thanks for stopping in.
Have a great Thursday.
Do good out there, man.
Yeah.
Keep killing it with the content.
For sure. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off here.
Nice. Alright, these little whisk holders, we do use this profile rib to get a really similar look to all of these. We were measuring them out individually, but it was straight up like 4 measurements. So it was a measurement around the bottom for the top, the height, and then the base. So in order to streamline our production, we made this rib here out of an old credit card. This is actually a bus pass, out of an old bus pass. Any plastic card will do the trick though. Oh, we got all the little guy emojis.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go trick shot. Gail said, at the studio, we don't sweep. Everything gets wet cleaned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rules are to leave the studio clean, deep clean, yeah. For
That's
sure.
what we did. We
Yeah.
mopped. Actually, I mean, we were hands and knees scrubbing the rags. Pretty
Yeah.
much. But it feels so much better. I want to do it again.
Yeah, maybe we add it to a weekly regimen of something or another. All right, first one down. We're gonna try to run through these. Sometimes I take way too much time in each stage. But
Chainsaw on the vertical.
what's up, man? How you doing, T-Rex?
Mr. Sponge said, "What is this?"
Mr. Sponge. These. We were throwing ceramics, so everything's made out of clay. Right now we're making these little holders for bamboo whisks. It's an item that we sell on our website, and we have a couple orders for them, so we're gonna run through these. You put a little bamboo matcha whisk right in there. It makes a nice display for them. I'm gonna set this right down here. These are all 6 ounces. Mike said, I'm a 10 today. It's the last day my niece is staying here tomorrow. She's going home. Man, it's always hard to say goodbye, but I'm glad you guys got to spend so much time together. Hopefully make the most out of the last day. Got big plans?
We got someone in the room who said hello from Korea.
From Korea? Hello from Florida to Korea. That's awesome.
Trying to read all the chat here, guys. Actually, I gotta fix it. Try not to get it on the floor. Try not to get it on the floor.
Try not to get it on the floor. We'll see about that. Mandy said, I went to a joint therapy appointment with my mom. Therapist had requested I come with her to discuss our rocky relationship. We love and respect each other to bits, but we have the issue of pushing. It's always good to be able to talk openly. It's all about truth. So hopefully you guys could speak some truth to each other.
More of the message there.
There's more. We have the issue of pushing buttons. She asked about what sort of issues arise when I push buttons, and I learned that I have an attachment injury. I don't know what that means. I feel like you guys should just talk to each other. I understand like wanting to have a median person to help along the way. I'm glad you guys are speaking to each other in a way, an adult way.
Try not getting on the ceiling.
We do have plastic like along all the walls. The ceiling? I don't think I've made it onto the ceiling yet, but.
Like it.
That's funny.
Lots of people in the thing say hi. Someone said hi from the UK.
Let's go.
Rar said hi from Liverpool.
Liverpool, wow.
It's in the UK. Lam Tung said hello from Vietnam.
Wow. Let's go, guys. Definitely drop your location in the chat. Love to hear that.
J-Dog says, known this lady since first grade. She's always been shit like this.
What, me? How?
I'm sure.
Wow.
How's it cooking?
Closer to you. That's good. Yeah. See, Mandy said, Mom personally goes silent when arguments arise, and I'm the opposite. I need to see and hear resolution. My brain tricks me that silence in a heated argument is giving up. I like always end up in a position of confrontation even though I don't want to. And then I don't know how to get myself out of it. Because I didn't want to be there, but then I ended up there.
Shout out to TRX as well.
Oh, let's go.
He said August 5th is his mom's birthday.
Ooh.
She's no longer with us. She's no longer with us, unfortunately. Shout out to TRX.
Definitely celebrate her life. Remember.
Yeah, and then we did also say, did you hear about Hulk Hogan?
God, we did. First Aussie, now Hogan. You guys believe in the rule of threes?
Oh, yeah, life's short. You gotta appreciate it. Got Draco the Beagle too and Winner.
What's up? How are you, Draco? Good to hear from you. Hopefully you're taking advantage of the last few days of summer here. Last couple of weeks. Randy said, even if it's not true, an attachment issue or injury is when a major figure in your life leaves and leaves with a relationship wound, and you bring it into future relationships. You set up to expect hurt, so you don't actually get hurt, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Good to learn about your behavioral patterns and then understand who you are. Gail said, we clean and mop our area before we leave. There are different rules for springboard than for people taking classes. They have to clean and take home all their stuff, and they can leave work on their class shelves. Oh yeah. Is that the that what they would call you, springboard? At the clay studio in Pennsylvania, it was like you could have like a class level membership where you're taking a class and you get one shelf. It'd be like this, like one little shelf. Or you can be an intern where you work in exchange. You just work like, I don't know, 6 hours a week in exchange for open studio time and a shelf. Or you could be a work exchange, which was even more work in exchange. Or you could totally pay for a membership. They call those people associates.
Lots of people saying hi. I'm not getting everybody for sure.
Hello to everyone,
And
and
it's want to see the vase better.
want to see the vase better? Come on over to our other stream. So we do have 2 streams on YouTube going on right now. One is vertical, it's on the phone. The other one's horizontal, so it has really nice cameras, mics. So if you want to see what we're working on more close up, find our other stream on our homepage and come on over. You can see a really nice shot of the pieces that we're working on and be a part of the conversation. Mandy said mental health is important. I'm trying. The family trauma ends with me. That's a promise. Yeah, we believe that as well. You don't want to instill generational issues. It's good to confront it.
Someone asked, do you make miniature pottery?
We don't specifically make miniature pottery. Some pieces that we make are pretty small, but we do make this one product called mini jars. I have some over here. There are these little tiny 1 ounce corked jars. They're all food safe. We have, my fingers are full of clay, but they're really, really nice. And we make them in a bunch of different colors. All our glazes are made from scratch. We have 13 different offerings on the website right now. But we do make all functional work, so it's not just miniature pottery, it's functional pottery. Right now we're making this accessory. It's a matcha whisk holder. And we have a bunch of orders for them, so we're working through these right now. Mandy said, get on over here and I'll provide the mini jar link. Let's go, Mandy. Gail said, yes, we are springboard. I like that. We have 2.5 shelves plus 24/7 access, and we are renting space to have use of the equipment in the studio, plus our own wheels and tables. Oh my gosh. You get your own wheel and table? That's cool. We had, yeah, I guess ours, it was like a whole floor of the building was dedicated to the associates that paid per month for the membership. And it included access to the studio 24/7, all the equipment, access to the chemical and glaze room, 24/7. It was awesome. Like, I'd spend many like late nights just chilling and throwing pottery. It was fun. And yeah, and then you got an entire shelving unit for yourself, which was like, you know, those really nice metal shelves with like the wooden boards. Man, it was a big shelf, but it ain't cheap.
We got Strata Gems Gem Art. Says, hey, nice to see someone doing something creative and not just being silly on these lives.
Let's go. That's right. We're here, we're making pottery, answering any questions anybody has, hanging out with you while we do our work for the day.
Stratagems Gem Art brings you educational videos showing how to cut gemstones,
Ooh.
how to make bonsai,
Bonsais?
and how to find and work with gemstones, silver and gold.
Let's go. Shout out to you, man. We love bonsais too. We got Mandy dropping the links. Thank you, Mandy. Hi, lovely. Just wanted to remind you, you should check out SEC's site and join the Swan fam. We'd love to have you. For a bonus, use code livestream for 15% off. Oh my God, you're awesome, Mandy. Next one down. Then here's the site. Please consider making a purchase. Everything's made to order. We throw it live here with y'all. Gail said we also have an open studio program where they can come in during open hours and share the shelf space. That's really cool. Gail said yes, those are the kinds of shells we have. Those are nice shells for sure. Mandy said, I have this message saved in my clipboard. An employee is prepared and diligent. Let's go, Mandy. Alright, we're just getting our basic shape down. Water out from the inside, soak it up with our sponge. I'm just holding the wall so I don't flare them out too much when the sponge comes out. Take out the majority of this bottom area so we can get a nice rounded base, and then I'm pushing out from inside against the rib to get our profile. And if there's too much buildup on our rib, it ends up leaving a little mark, so I have to continuously just pull off. That's what we're looking for. Whenever we use a rib like this, a profile rib, I always like to use it on a wooden board, because if you're doing it right on the wheel head or on a plastic board, it makes the worst sound you can imagine, like nails on a chalkboard screeching. So the wood does help. Even though the wood will eventually get a little too wet to throw, you might need to go through another board and let this one dry. It's better than the screeching.
In the vertical stream says, generally, how many many pieces do you make before firing them in a kiln?
We could fit like maybe 100, I think, 75 to 100 pieces into the kiln size that we have. Do you say that's right for the first kiln?
I'm not sure about the number, but we took exactly the right amount. We usually do. We're usually over, like if we go anything, we'll go over by like 3 pieces maybe.
Yeah.
But like we pretty much got it down. And I don't know the number, but it's like we can pretty much visualize and see. It's probably about 75, I would say.
Yeah. It really depends on how big the pieces are and how much space they need between them and what we have. But the first firing, the bisque firing, you can stack pieces. So it makes it so you can put more into the kiln. Our kiln's 28 inches wide. It's like 28 by 28-ish. And the second kiln, when everything has glaze on it, nothing can touch or it'll fuse together. So, yeah, we've just gotten to know our kiln so well that you can visualize it, like Nick said. Gail said, Mandy, you are so good.
I'm gonna take credit for that actually.
Credit for what?
For getting it spot on. Because when we were doing it all up, I said 7 more bowls.
You did? Oh my god, that's actually insane.
I said grab 7 more bowls.
We loaded the whole thing up. He said get 7 more bowls, and we did get 7. And it was literally exactly the whole kiln. Like not even one more piece would fit.
I'll take a W on that.
That's so funny. We do have more glaze work done and another kiln that we're gonna flip right after this. But the fact that we loaded the car up, brought all the pieces over, and it's exactly the right amount, it's, talk about satisfying. Mandy said, real pottery made by real people for real people. How will this look in? Mandy said, welcome to the Swan fam, Christina. Alright, let's see. Looks good.
Shut.
Why does that trophy look so awesome? Let's go, Mandy. Nice. Slurry, most of the slurry off of there. Wire it off. Straight through wire, clean hands, ideally dry hands, and then we can just pick this piece up and move it right on over to its resting place for the time being. Grab another one here. Would you want to do a poll that's like represent your country or like shout out where you're from and then like have a couple options?
Well, we only have 4 options.
Yeah. Well, the last one's got to be like somewhere else. Tell us in the chat.
What do you want to say?
Like, tell us, like, say, tell us where you're from.
One options.
Yeah. And then do USA as one, like Europe as one.
We got Strat Jim's part of the chat said Australia.
Australia. Nice. Have a friend, passerby usually comes through eventually. He's an Australian. Me. Our Australian friend. Alright, that's the basic shape we're going for here. And then we're going to use our profile that we created. This is cool because you can use a card and cut it into any profile that you want. Make your own ribs. Just like that. Mandy did say very soon, maybe 30 minutes, we'll need to get ready to pick up the groceries. That's nice. We made a bunch of food Sunday and Monday, so our fridge is full. Went to the store. Alright, looks good. Fire it off. Straight through. Grab this guy. up. Smash it down. I'm hoping that we weighed out about half what we needed so we can do it in sections. I feel like we did get a little bit past 20. We want to do 40 today.
Hindi dubbed movies said nice artwork.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, what do you got? What options do you want to do?
Definitely USA.
Okay.
Do like I feel like everyone's like in Germany. Got it, Germany.
Dude, you can't just drop 4 countries. There's like a.
Okay, then do like
200 countries.
I know. Just say like Europe. Or maybe it should be North America then. Europe. Asia. And then the last one's gotta be like I'll tell you in the comments. So, like,
Is that what you want, right? I'll tell you in the comments.
I don't know, what's the best way to say that? Like none of the above, I'll tell you in the comments.
Honky Kong in the chat.
Oh, what's up, man?
Said rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.
Seriously. He has a bar and restaurant in Clearwater, Florida.
Yeah,
That's
we used to go every time we go to Clearwater. We would go.
maybe that's what we should like do on Saturday.
That's where he lived out there, just about like an hour from us. So shout out, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. What a crazy, you know what I mean? 2 days in a row. Out of nowhere.
Insane life. Yeah. Mandy talking food already? Chicken tacos and meatloaf with mashed potatoes for the next 4 days, alternating each night. Chicken tacos, meatloaf, and mashed potatoes. Yum. Take a little bit off the top here. It's a little too tall. That better? Just smooth out this little area that I chopped off. Nice. And then on the other side of our rib, I actually made a little knife tool so we could get right underneath. I don't even know what you would call this, a little bevel section.
Like you said, I've been to that wrestling shop.
Oh yeah. Isn't it wild? Oh my gosh, honky! I had a Tim Tam Slam this morning.
Oh my
I
god.
was gonna see if Dave popped in, but it was yummy.
Was it with coffee?
It was with coffee. I waited like an hour and a half before I like woke up, and then I made my coffee. I didn't want to just like eat some chocolate right in the morning, but I had to. It was good. I had like one last night, just like straight up, and it was good. It was alright. It wasn't the best, but definitely with the coffee, it was something else. Melty goodness.
Yeah, I took a bite. It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't the best. Huh?
Yeah, nothing to drink through. So like, what was the experience like?
Mmm.
Did it like melt and then?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of sticky on my fingers, got chocolate kind of everywhere, but it did melt. I think I got like 2 sips of coffee through before nothing else, before it was like totally melted. And then it was like way better while it was melted, actually. It was like coffee chocolate goodness.
Guys, stay over there.
Mandy said, if I'm in the chat, food's gonna be talked about, guaranteed. Yum.
Like one of
It kind of reminded me of like, you know, those like a biscotti, you know? Like the biscotti is like the wafer, the, you know, bread with the chocolate bottom. You dip it in your coffee, it gets all mushy, just like that. Mandy said, look, our beans.
Mommy did say, proud of you. With a crying emoji.
Yes! Just gotta get Nick some hot chocolate.
Maybe in December.
Yeah. We had to buy like kind of a large pack. Like it wasn't just like, I thought I could get like one or two. But it definitely had way too many. So maybe we put them in the freezer. I did put them in the fridge. Because I thought that would be the best option. I think I was right.
Someone asked, is there a switch you control using your foot?
Yes, we do have a foot pedal on this one. So I can go slow. It's like driving or really fast. We do have another wheel downstairs where it's all with a knob. You can control it on the side of the wheel. Both work very well. Do prefer a foot pedal if I have the option. Gail said, I'm back, had to run out. Where are we going? We're running through these. Let's see.
Someone asked, how many pounds of clay is that?
We're using 6 ounces of clay. What's that? Ounces. Like maybe a third, is that right? No, that's not right. I'm not good at math. A little less than half a pound. Mandy said, suddenly craved a rolled wafer stick. I love dipping the chocolate ones into my chai tea. Oh yeah, what are they called? Like are they pralines? Is that what they're called? The cylindrical tin of a wafer straws. Those are really good.
Like I said, y'all streaming hamburger and hot dog style?
What?
Hamburger and hot dog style.
What about it?
Are we streaming hamburger?
Oh my gosh, that's so 90s. That's so funny. Yes, we are.
They still teach that.
Do they? I remember when I was really young, like, I moved from like South Carolina to Pennsylvania. And the first time I ever heard that, I didn't know. I was in like the 4th grade. And they were like, fold your paper, hot dog style. And I'm like, what? And everyone's like, what do you mean you never heard of that before? Like, it was a whole
That's
thing.
so American,
So stupid. Yeah.
Hamburger or hot dog style?
All right, everybody fold your paper, hot dog style.
You got Marrakech LeBlanc, and the chef said Canadian.
Canadian, let's go. Our neighbors to the north. How is it in Canada these days? We're all the way at the bottom, we're in Florida.
He said, Nick, you play any instrument? And that's what said, oh neat, where in South Carolina?
Spartanburg is where we lived. We lived there for 5 years. So I was like kindergarten to 3rd grade. I don't know if I did preschool. I might have done like a little bit of preschool, but I remember kindergarten. I don't remember, I don't know. It's weird. I don't have a lot of memory from that age, but you can remember a lot of stuff from when you were like that young, right, Nick?
Not
Like-
really. I mean, I remember some things.
Yeah.
I remember I passed out in like first grade.
Whoa. Why?
I don't know.
Like actually passed out, man. In first grade, I talked too much, so the teacher and my mom decided that they should give me detention to try to punish me. Because I was like, I don't know, this is the description that I got, of course, right, from like my parents. It's like, I was trying to like help the other kids too much, and I was like trying to like go over and like, I don't know. I think I was just talking too much. So they put me in detention, and I don't think it worked.
Let me answer Anki's question too. I
Oh,
do
yeah?
not play any instruments now. I used to, but no, currently.
If you were to get an instrument right now, what would it be?
Guitar.
A guitar.
No. I'm not sure.
What about you, Honky? You play? Where are you going, little guy?
I'm not going anywhere.
He's dipping out.
It's chilling right there.
Let's breathe.
Listen, I know where that's at. Ever heard of Ocean Isle Beach?
No, I haven't. Ocean Isle Beach. No, I guess when we were there, we vacationed in Myrtle a couple times, and I have like some memories of that. I do remember one time in high school, I went with my friends and her parents on like a road trip to Tennessee, and we drove through South Carolina, and I got to see my old house, which is really cool.
He said guitar, bass, and drums.
Nice.
As a one-man band.
I was gonna say, you play in a band, man.
Hey, give me 4 hours of copyright-free music.
Ooh, true.
Has to be 4 hours though.
Need like a dope intro song too.
Until we intro song. Someone asks, how do you protect your hands while working with clay as it makes hands very dry?
I don't find that my hands get dry working with clay. I think everyone's different. It also depends on what kind of clay you're using and what's in it. But I personally don't have any problems with dry hands. If anything, glazing is more of a weird thing, because I'm just like down to stick my whole hand in the bucket. But a lot of people don't, so you don't have to glaze like that. But I don't have any issues really. I think if some people do, they probably just moisturize after they throw. They're probably good to go.
Alright, we got the results from the poll.
Already?
100 people voted.
Yes.
Question was, where are you from?
Mm.
Options are Asia, USA, Europe, or other. Drop it in the chat.
Mm.
After 100 votes, 36 people said USA,
Wow, let's go.
21 said Europe,
Europe.
21 said Asia,
Oh wow.
and 20 said other.
Other. Did 20 people say something in the chat?
One person said Canada.
Canada. Come on, guys. And shout out to you, the one person that said Canada. That's cool. That's a pretty like large demographic for sure. Mike in the chat did say my wild clay tends to dry out my hands, but the industrial clay doesn't. That's interesting. Why do you think that is, Mike? I know they add different stuff to the industrial clay, but alright, compress the bottom, collar in our wall. Let's give one little pull right here. Keep our walls nice, even, pretty thick. Let's go in here with our bus pass. Trying to run SEPTA. Still got the little chip. Might still work. Yeah, I think it's actually funny too because like we get almost all of our materials, our raw materials, everything from high water clays in St. Pete, Florida. But if we get anything online, we buy from this spot called the Clay King, and they are based in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So I just thought that was like full circle, pretty wild.
Siraj said hi.
Hello,
And Giuseppe Lavarante.
Giuseppe. Hello.
Alright. We got Kathy Wallace in the chat.
What's up, Kathy? Smash that right on our board. Let's get it centered. Tiny cone. I'm really just doing this in like one fluid motion. Coning up. And then coming back down. Pushing it towards, I'm trying to show you. I don't know if you can see through my fingers. Probably not. Cone it up. And press it back down. Open this up. Compress our base. Nice and flat. With the 3 points of contact, we're bringing our walls back into the center, collaring it together, getting ourselves ready for a nice pull, compressing the rim, finding our clay right down at the bottom. One nice pull towards the center, compress at the top. Get our water out from inside. And then we're going to shape this piece up. Just going to start by defining the bottom a little bit better, and pressing out from inside into the rib. There we go. And we can clean it up. Not too bad. If there's any slurry along the outside, I try to just wipe it off because it makes it nicer when we go to pick it up. Have some dry fingers, dry hands hopefully.
Shout out to Honky.
What's up?
Bakir said hi. Chucky Chong said hi. I am interesting. Kevin PR Thomas said hi.
Hi.
Shout out to Jessica Morgan and Cherish.
Jessica team. Alright. Mandy said she's dipping out. Apologies, y'all. I am getting ready to skedaddle out of here. Be safe, stay awesome, and have a cool out there. Enjoy the pottery show.
Shout out to Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy. We love you.
Have a great Thursday.
Definitely.
Appreciate you being here. Let's see, we are 1 hour, 5 minutes in.
Is that right? I'm gonna go to, we have 20 of these, and then we can trim up some stuff. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm on number 14. Pour this in. Run through these all the way out and around and up. Kel said, I like the confidence. Mike said, we will, Mandy, stay safe as well. Stay safe too. Mandy has left the chat. Got Gwen in here. What's up, Gwen? Said, hey y'all. Hey yo, Gail. Gal said it doesn't seem like it's been that long. It's been an hour already.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until you've been throwing for 1 hour and then we'll get a number check.
Oh, nice.
Intro was about 10 minutes. Started throwing about 49 minutes ago, so.
Try to get to 20 straight up. Gwen said someone gifted me a subscription, so thank you very much. That was JM Clay. The 5 gifted members yesterday. Welcome to the Swan fam. Let's go. Alright, let's get that nice and centered. A little wider down the base. Open this up.
Vanity said hi.
Hello.
Someone said, is this your business?
Yes, it is.
Solid Gold said, hey, where are you from and why are you doing this so early?
Who said that?
Solid Gold.
Solid gold. So early. Well, here it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's not so early here. But we are in Florida, United States. It's a little too tall. Oh. Gail knows what's up. Let's go, Glenn. All right, let's bar this off. Where's my bar tool? Ah, I keep dropping it, man. I'm telling you. This wire wire tool does not like me. It's not helping the floor stay clean. Little guy emojis in the chat. Jack Stewie emojis in the chat. Let's go. Gail said, I was once gifted a membership from Jam too. Yeah, it's so funny because it's just like completely random. I don't know how YouTube decides the algorithm when it comes to the gifted memberships, but...
I don't know, Joel gets one every time though.
Yeah, seriously.
Joel's been gifted about 4 or 5 memberships.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know like Jam doesn't decide who gets that, it's YouTube. Set up. Here, lay that out a little bit, come right on up.
Yeah, I might have to update the emojis.
Ooh,
We
new
got,
emojis.
we got the Geico Gecko,
Oh yeah,
Jack Stewie,
Jack Stewie.
Adrian Chef Cat.
Oh yeah. We do need an update, man.
We got
Oh
Power Hour,
right, Power Hour.
and I got Smash and Don't Smash.
Wow. Oh, Ghost or no?
We do have those.
Wow. I wonder what else do we want to put there? Pat in the chat. Were you here last time we were doing the whisk holders, Pat?
Let's go. We got Mark Green in the vertical stream on YouTube says you should get a cardboard cutout of Patrick Swayze in your background.
I don't need a cardboard cutout. I got my own Swayze. Let's go.
First ghost reference of the stream. Shout out to Mark Green.
We are making matcha whisk holders because we got the orders, we gotta make them. No, it's not like the coolest thing in the world, but oh my gosh, Mike said, oh my god, I didn't see it earlier. Dropping the ghost emote, let's go. Kale said, I don't know, but Joel gets them all, and he was even gifted a membership to his own channel. That's insane, that shouldn't be allowed. I know Nick's gotten it to the Swan channel before. Oh yeah, Gwen said I do not support ghosting in my studio. We came.
Ghost references should be banned.
Oh my god. We came full circle, now we just, we think they're hysterical. We got the counter, we're gonna need the counter. Maybe one day we'll get upset again, but I think it's funny too.
This is hilarious, man. I mean, we've had hundreds of people
Seriously.
come in, see the live stream, and be like, crack a ghost joke.
It's so funny because like, actually like working in coffee, people would always want to like make a coffee joke at us, like as a barista. And I literally can't remember any of them, but I used to hear them so much that like, you go through that period, you go through like being annoyed when somebody says it to you, and then also thinking it's funny again. Like, man, why can't I remember even one joke? I'll think about it for a little bit. The other pottery joke though is kind of like the idea of like kiln, like oh you're kilning it, like
Well,
that's
we get a lot of Harry Potter.
oh Harry Potter, yeah. Yeah, I want to add the Harry Potter reference to the bingo card straight up. Alright, where are we at an hour?
Let's take a look.
That's a good one too, Pat said. I tell people I'm a pot dealer.
Alright, started throwing 58 minutes ago.
Alright, get this last one done.
I teach veterans, and there's a ghost joke in every single class.
That's so funny. I believe it. Well, we get one in almost every single stream. So. Especially if you're like veterans, like older, then you like grew up when it aired.
Jose Ignacio said hi.
Hello.
Betty Williams. Amal Hidal. Linda. Prime Jord.
Hello all. Oh, Pat did say, gotta get back to work. Just stop by to say hey and boost that algorithm. Stay centered, y'all. Ooh.
That's okay.
There we go. Let's go,
Stay
Pat.
centered, y'all. Let's
I
go.
like that one. We should have like a day where we only talk in the only things allowed is said are like pottery jokes. Alright. I think I'm probably there. One more or no? We got time?
No.
Alright. It's been 1 hour.
That's 59 minutes, 30 some seconds. So pretty much 1 hour. How many did you do?
Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I want to do 20. If I was like hyper focused, I could have definitely hit 20. 18.
Just said name a car for a minute.
A car? Jeep Wrangler.
Mark Green said, how can you tell a potter is bored?
How?
Her eyes glaze over.
Oh, wow. Bum, bum, ting. No. Mike wished Pat a wonderful day. Have fun at your work. Gwen said, I think they should have made Demi Moore learn to throw and then showed her making that pot. That's the romance I need.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
Jess is trying to make this video.
I know.
Making the pottery from the movie Ghost.
I gotta sit down and come up with like a storyboard straight up. Be a little more elaborate
I've
video.
tried to watch it a couple times and Jess just kind of gets lost in the movie.
I get sucked in, man. I'm not good at like analyzing. I always get like fall into the narrative.
Mark Green said, come on, that was funny.
It was funny.
Yes, I have a t-shirt that says raccoon on the front, and the back says too hot to handle.
Ooh.
When I taught ceramics to Hal, police athletics league,
Oh wow.
police called me into the office to tell me to turn around. They thought the shirt was inappropriate until I explained it's a pottery shirt.
Jeez. Nice. Gwen said, why do potters drink a lot of coffee? To get fired up. I don't know why. Oh man, I wish I could remember any of the bean jokes I used to hear. Straight up. Oh, I like that. She said, why do potters drink a lot of coffee? Because they wake up groggy. Oh, I like that one. We can make a potter's joke book. Alright, this is the last one. This is number 20. And then we're gonna start trimming up some stuff, and then we'll come back to these later. We also have to make base plates for all of our small hanging planters. Nice. Mike said that's a really good one. Sad that it doesn't function in German. It doesn't sound good in German. Bummer.
What words though?
What words? Yeah, which ones? The whole joke?
No, the words in German don't
Oh,
mean the
really?
same thing.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah.
Not really the sound.
I understand. Thank you.
Kill did say, I agree, Gwen. It was frustrating and ruined the movie for me. I told everyone there's no way she made that. They just teased me. That what I do is so easy. Even Demi Moore can do it.
Wow, she came out and said that she didn't make that pot. She's like in this interview. I want to include it in like the thing. But there's like an interview with her where she talks about it, and she like learned how to throw like basic pottery. And she like says that she has those pieces still, but she's like they look like a child made them because they're just like that's what your pottery looks like the first day you make pottery, right? It just looks like a tiny little bowl. And she said that she wasn't making those pots. That sucks that like yeah, everyone's that joke. Even Demi Moore can make pottery. That's funny. I feel like that interview was straight up like with Seth Rogen though. I have to like look at that a little bit more.
Shit breaking in the vertical stream.
What's up, man?
Said save Gotham.
Wow. Just clean off our chamois here, and we have a bunch of pots underneath. Some plastic we're gonna trim up. See how they feel. Let's start with these big planters. We've got 4-inch tabletop planters ready to go. Fold up our plastic here.
We got Cadence in the chat.
Hey, Cadence. How are you? All right, guys, these are all planters that we threw. When did we throw these? Tuesday? Pretty sure. They have the drainage holes on the inside already, one on each side, attached base plate. So we're just gonna flip these upside down, trim up the bases, make just a nice squared off pot. So we're gonna center it up first. That's good. Come in here. It's our cork to apply pressure. A little bit of a bevel, and then we'll come down here and make sure this is really nice and straight. Just go over the top one time. Anything's uneven, just gonna flatten it out right here.
Johnny Ami said hi.
Hello,
Flavio Roberto.
Flavio?
Yeah.
Let's go.
She said, how are you, bro?
How are you, bro? To you?
Another day. Living the dream. Kate said, I kept missing the lives.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We're live every Tuesday and Thursday. Usually around like 1 to 2 to like maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I said, why did the Potter go to the hospital?
Why did the Potter go to the hospital? I don't know. Why?
Broken rib.
Oh, that's good. That's sad.
Shipwreck said, come to Tortuga, bro. You can earn some gold.
Where's that? What? What?
There's gold coins in Tortuga.
Tortuga? I don't understand, Chip. Kaden said, cup date. We have your cup ready to get glazed. We have two of the swirlwares in the kiln right now. We did one with full clear on the outside and one with just clear on the inside and the rim. So we're gonna see like which glazing design looks best. And then your mug will go into the next kiln load.
Shipwreck said that was a reference from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Damn.
It's been a long time since we watched that.
Yeah.
So let's get a kiln temp check then.
Ooh, yeah? Let's go. Oh. Usually I have my phone down, ready.
Yeah, so we took 2 of the mugs and we glazed them in 2 different ways. We just loaded them this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be done maybe tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what's the temp at.
Alright, yeah, we just put it on, what, like 11? So it's firing, going up, it's 366 degrees.
Okay. Well, it'll slowly go up to like 2,300 degrees.
Yeah.
And by tomorrow, so we'll send you a picture, and then you can decide if you want it glazed on the outside or just the inside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm super pumped about it, too. Right, we got 4 more of these 4-inch planters. Hard bevel right here, and then we're gonna bring a little bit of this clay out, bring our wall down. I want this just to be a nice straight line.
Until the last time y'all tried to message me and I didn't get it.
Could you send us an email, Cadence, just to swancityceramics@gmail.com with your phone number, because I double checked the email to the text message I sent and it was the same phone number. So maybe the phone number is wrong, and if it's something different than that, we'll figure it out together.
She said he's 25 and from India.
Let's go ship.
There's no better alternative than watching arts.
Yeah, we watch a lot of movies too. Watched an awful movie yesterday. It wasn't that bad.
Which one?
Oh my god, it was like that Jim Carrey movie.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what a disappointment.
I feel like we can make it all the way through, like we might get some chuckles out of it, but definitely not the best one.
Just ended up like rolling my eyes a lot, so I guess I wasn't chuckling much. Straight over. And just smooth it out. Easy enough. Give it our stamp of approval. Swan City Ceramics 2025. Damn, no.
There she goes.
I think it's brass. So I broke the acrylic one for sure. Alright, two more. Nice. Bring this all the way down. Straighten it out. Get a nice big bevel. Start in the center, just make one nice little spiral. We'll take a sponge. All right, Cadence, I just saw an email pop up from you, so we got the email. We'll send you a text later to make sure that it goes through. Got it.
Sad.
I'm sorry.
Someone just says, can you say hi to me? I just go in the chat and I say no.
What is that? Alright, start in the center, come all the way out. Doesn't need too much, just needs to be flat enough. Any imperfections out of here. good. I like to use a big sponge for this one. All the way over, a little on the sides. Smooth out our bevel. Gwen said, I mostly tell dad jokes. And Gail said, me too. That's awesome. Oh, it was a dad joke. Alright, that was the last planter. So let's see what we got here. We got a hanging planter and its base. So let's get this big hanging planter trimmed up here. Get this centered on our wheel. What I actually want to do, so I'm going to trim our planter base right here on top instead of using our chuck today. Get it nice and lined up. This is the bottom base plate, so it really just needs to have a nice curve to it. Keep our walls nice and even so it dries well.
Kids, and y'all should have gotten an email from me.
Got the email. We'll send you a text message later. Thank you. I saw it pop up here. Thank you for clarifying. Alright, smooth this out. Not too wet. Sick. I want to throw a little ring of red marker around the edge. Let's find a red marker. This way we can add evenly spaced holes. So just that right there for a second. Now we're going to trim this. Do the same thing. It's upside down right now, so we're just going to make this nice and round.
Chip said, give me email and let me send as well.
Our email is public information, but
It's a business email.
it's a business email, yeah.
Well, God, you need to stop, for real.
Cadence had ordered a pot and needed to send us an email.
It's in the other stream. You want some pottery sent to India?
Yeah,
We got international shipping on our website.
we do. All right, that looks good.
And
Mhm.
we've actually sent pottery to India before.
Yeah.
I don't remember where.
Yeah, I don't know the village or anything. I'm trying to remember her name too. That was for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Let's see. Perfect. All right, let's get some holes smooshed out of this one. So we want 3 evenly spaced.
What do I get this thing?
Oh my gosh, why is he being so bad?
He just wants to sit on my lap. Oh, listen.
Here we go. All right, that's the top. Let's set this over here. Nice.
Consuelo Gomez said hi.
Hi.
And Mighty Horse said, how are you holding up with the news of Hulk Hogan's passing?
We're super sad. We're super sad. He was a Floridian like us, so.
So I asked in Ben's chat, just out of curiosity, why do people ask for a shout out and ask to say my name? No one answered, but passerby who was lurking said shout out to Gail. That's why Ben said shout out to Gail.
Shout out to Gail. Yeah. It's a phenomenon, huh? People want someone to talk to. All right, we have 2 cylinders that are going to be our Stein bodies. These are for 24 ounces. Let's get these trimmed up. Centered first.
Ship said, bro, shout out to me as well.
God, guys. Shout out to all of our regulars hanging out with us and all the new people. All right, I'm gonna use the Sureform here. I'm gonna get a really nice, straight exterior profile, huh?
The monkey finesse
Oh yeah.
said, could 18-year-old you beat the current you in a fight?
No. What about you?
Huh.
That's a good question. I like that one.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
Even though I was scrappy.
You're on another level when you were younger too. Not that you're not.
I'm older now.
Yeah. All the knowledge. You said I was scrappy.
Scrappy dappy do.
Scrappy dappy doo.
That's what Ben said. People want to hear their name.
Yeah. It's a scary thing, actually.
We've talked about it on the stream
Yeah.
before,
So we were like pretty against, the vertical thing for a while. Alright. I don't have a metal rib up here right now. I've sacrificed our metal rib for our glaze studio. So we get another one. I'm just using the backside of an old card. Works just as good. All the way up, make that nice and smooth.
Even said young, scrappy, and hungry.
Hungry. Alright, because this piece is so much taller than our other pieces typically are, take it a little slower. We want to make sure that our pressure is being distributed evenly on both sides. So if I'm pushing down here, I'm making sure that I'm applying pressure on the other side as well. This way it doesn't topple over on us. Just creating a little cutout for the foot area. Uh-oh. I don't know that. I haven't seen Hamilton. Have you seen it or any clips or anything? Hamilton?
Well, it's...
I know that it's like remade the play, right? It's like...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember that, but... Okay, not me. If I hear my name, I think I'm in trouble. It's way too early for you to act about love.
Just being a super big bastard. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up and see how it feels. Let's see if it needs some more trimming or not. Oh, it feels so good. Feels very good. Alright, we're gonna stamp the bottom. I'm gonna run a sponge over the bottom, and then we're gonna stamp it with our Swan City logo. Nice. Keep our little edges here nice and smooth, rounded out. And we need our brace. I moved my bag over here. I think I might need it back soon, but let's see, is it tall enough to be our brace? Yes, it is. Find the center. Straight down, rock it forward and back.
Ships and I have visited your second channel.
Mmm.
It's good to see you vlogging.
Let's go, Ship. Let's get this nice and centered. A little bit more. Let's see. That feels good. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna come with my sure form. I'm gonna take away the majority of this top area. Bring it down. So I usually take the sure form off the handle because I feel like it builds up like this. Pretty sure I put the handle on when we were doing a little bit more of a hand building. We were working on Gigi's piece. Oh, and also when we were trimming up our big pots, our 20 pound and our 30 pound pots, it was easier with the handle. All right, let that go. Caden said it's a musical on Disney Plus. I really like the original songs and melodies, but the adapted one on Disney Plus is good too. Is the one on Disney Plus like the new one that they recently, like in the last 5-ish years, remade? Alright, all the way down, all the way up. Looks like a nice straight stein. I'm just gonna get rid of our trimming lines. James said, honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure. I remember like they came out with like a new rendition of it and everyone was like super hype about it. The talk of the town for a while. But I never saw it. I think it was behind a paywall for a little bit. like musicals. We watched a few, and I've only ever seen like one play, like real play, theater in real life. Nick and I went to see Cats maybe like 2 years ago down in Sarasota. It was so good. No, don't go anywhere. First, because I'm not paying attention. Pay attention. So I said you gotta like make sure that your pressure is being applied evenly when you're trimming something taller without the little balls of clay on the sides. That's all right. Get this fixed up. Nice. Better. A little bit more. Add our little concentric circles and then connect them together. Go. Smooth that out all the way over. All right, let's pick it up.
Alright, you ready?
Ready?
Kaboom, said I.
Kaboom!
Katuna,
Katuna.
Alan Puckett, Slaw,
Slaw.
Donald Grant, and Darren. And then Lawrence Ronaldo said, what channeling?
What channeling? Maybe it means what you making. We're making steins. This one is 24 ounce stein body. And it will get a nice big handle. Maybe we'll make the handle right now, and then by the end of the day, it'll be ready to be attached. That would be really cool.
Paulo Teodoro said, Linda Profisal. It's a beautiful job.
Oh wow, thank you. Gracias.
I think that's
Oh.
Portuguese.
It's hard to keep this stuff straight, guys. What do you think your favorite play that you ever saw was?
Oh, come on. You know the answer to that.
Is it Cats?
Yes.
I don't know. Is it not Cats?
I've seen it in London,
Yeah.
Paris, New
Maybe
York.
Cats. Yeah.
No, the Cats wasn't in Paris or London.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. It's Phantom of the Opera. Ugh, gosh. Why do I go through brain farts like so hard?
How could
Or
you?
how could I not know that, like right off the top of my head? I do know that. That's nuts. It's Phantom of the Opera.
We watch Andrew
We
Lloyd
watch it
Webber's
like-
Phantom of
I
the Opera
know.
At least once a year.
I know, not more than that. It's like I know the answer. I'm just.
One of my favorite pieces of art ever.
Yeah, it's amazing for sure.
Unreal.
Don't hate me forever. I said, don't hate me forever. I think I'm gonna go. I can't decide if I want to go a little bit shallower. kind of do. Kane said, I was obsessed with the play Cats my entire childhood. I would watch the tape on replay until my sister broke the VHS. I loved it. I love all the songs. But I didn't know anything about it until we saw it like 2-3 years ago, which is wild. But Gail said, reminds me of my father saying, I don't care what you call me as long as you don't call me late for dinner. Alright, nice. Feel better about that. Such a dad thing. That's almost like a straight dad joke too. Alright, that's better. Let's get our stamp on here. Center. Top of our stamp. Right in the middle. Straight down and rock it back and forth. Nice. Teeny tiny finger spot. Fix that up real quick. Leave these right here. Alright, let's pull some handles for these. I think that's a good idea. The board right here. Gonna mark out the bottom and the top. Want the handle to sit about there and here. All right, that's all we need. Now we're gonna pull a handle.
Jim said, have you more than 2 channel, bro? We have, yeah, got a few channels. Been doing YouTube for, man, a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're kind of just focusing on these main 3 ones that are public on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Mostly just focused on this channel.
Yeah.
The other one's just kind of, we can save our memories.
Spiral this up, do a cone shape. Just gonna pull a long handle right off this. We're gonna set it up on our board. I'm gonna do it over here because I have the canvas. This kind of makes a mess with the water. So. Just going to start by slowly pulling down, shaping a long coil. Just using gravity really. We're just rotating our ball of clay into a circle. Just want to apply even pressure all the way through. slowly elongating this nice pulled handle. You don't have to pull your handles. You can roll them, coil roll them. Use a tool to maybe create like more of a die, like pull it right out of the block of clay. Alright, keep it kind of thick. Let's see. See what it looks like next to our piece. That looks good. Maybe even a little thicker, guys. Let's try it again. We'll set this one up and we'll see what it looks like, but I think I kind of want it more on the thick side. So I'll have to get a second opinion here. I thought I had a Stein Shilling somewhere, but maybe not. Yeah, I think it's a little too thin. What do you guys think? Like, really give it a good grab. Let's try again. Just slowly bringing this clay down. Shaping it, that's so much better. I'm just going to use our little markings here. Get an eyeball. That looks good. You can let this rest right here. Just got a live order.
Let's freaking go.
Let's go, guys.
Live order, everybody. Ooh, let me shout out here. It's got a name and a location.
Oh, let's go. All right. Shout out Tiffany.
Tiffany.
In Texas. Getting 2 planters, a small and a medium. So a 2.5 inch and a 4 inch planter. Small 2.5 inch 4 planter in blueberry. And a 4 inch tabletop planter in honey.
That's a nice set.
Cute. Let's go, Tiffany. Going right to the press. All right, let's make one more handle here. Nice. So I'm just going in a circular motion here, straight down, pulling out slowly. I always make this, I always go a little too fast. Slowly.
Gil said you are rocking bingo today.
Seriously. I guess we'll check it out in like, what, a couple minutes, 30 minutes? I don't know what time it really is.
3:06.
3:06, okay, got some time.
Sorry, I just bought my mic there. Alert box. Yeah, we are 2 hours into the stream. 2 hours, 4 minutes.
Nice. Straight handle here. Shout out to Nightly Shade for subscribing. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna set this one back over here, upside down. I'm gonna set these right next to them, let them dry out. we got some bowls to trim, and then we'll throw some more stuff. Under here, you know it. Lots of bowls.
William Thompson said you're doing a great job.
Let's go, thank you.
She said that mug must be for a WWE fighter.
It's a big mug. 24 ounces is a good size. I think the 16 ounce, that's what I'm drinking out of right now, is this is the 16 ounce Stein. I really like the 16 ounce, it's like perfect for everything. Sometimes you just need a little more beverage, you know what I mean? Mandy, groceries acquired, putting groceries away in progress.
We got Barn in the chat on Twitch.
Let's
Said,
go.
hello, where are you located?
Hello. We're in Florida, in the United States. Right in the middle of the state. Alright, a little bit of clean chamois. Bring it out. It's nice. Alright, we're gonna trim up these bowls next. Let's see. So ideally, if they're the right consistency, they will just pop right off our bats. Yes, they did. So we can go ahead and scrape this bat off and put it in the drying rack. Done. Bowl o'clock. Push it in the center. That looks good. Use our cork. This is our measurement gauge, but it's also to disperse our pressure, so we're not just pushing down in one singular spot.
She said alligators of Florida is quite peaceful. I've seen in your blog.
Alligators. Thank you for checking the blog out. Lots of gators down here. Yeah, our last trip, our canoe trip, was really, really nice.
Shot said when I went on my cruise, I went on the Carnival Panorama.
The Carnival Panorama?
That's what it
I
says.
don't know that one. Though, to be fair, I don't know many cruise lines. Mandy said, what are the creations on the bottom shelf with the AI generated mugs? These guys are all the whisk holders that we threw at the beginning of the stream. We got to 20 of them. We're gonna trim up these bowls and then we're gonna throw another 20. We got so many to make. Bring that all the way down, and then we're going to trim the inside here as well. Little concentric circles. Bring them together. All the way over. Let's do that again, get this a little deeper. Sounds pretty good.
the Carnival
Oh, yeah?
panorama is huge, but not as big as Icon of the Seas.
Oh, interesting. Icon of the Seas.
I think it's like the biggest one.
What was your favorite part of the cruise?
It's the largest cruise ship in the world,
Oh my god.
the Icon of the Seas.
Jeez. Holy crap. Have you been on that one, Trick Shot? Alright, I'm just gonna hit this with a bowl to make sure it's really nice and round. Perfect. And we're gonna set this up over here to dry.
Trickshot said unlimited food and really nice staff.
Oh,
Let's go.
let's go. Unlimited food. That's awesome. I'm glad everyone was really nice to you too.
Barn on Twitch did us. How long have you been doing pottery?
About 9 years, and then we've had the business for about 5. Thanks for asking. Have you ever done pottery, Barn? Made something really cool out of clay? Gail said, Gwen, how's your hand healing? Oh no. Do I know that Gwen's hand is in distress?
Yeah. Ironic Baker on Twitch.
Ironic Baker.
Cheap viewers on stream.
Oh my gosh, why? It's ironic, alright.
It used to be best, now it's
Cheap.
switched it up.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this bevel happening here. Connect the bottom of the bevel to the rest of the pot here.
Trishot said if something happens to both of you, can I take your channel?
Oh my gosh. Trick shot, what the heck? We already have a next of kin, I'm sorry. You gotta put some ceramics on your channel.
Hey Trishot, you're young. If you started, you'd have a big channel. You gotta put in a lot of work. But
Yeah.
if you started working now, you'd be way ahead of us by the time we were where we are. He said, dang it, totally thought that was gonna work.
Oh man, these are a little wet on the bottom, so I'm getting some chattering. No fun. I think what I'm gonna do is flip all of them over and then hit the driest one. Kaden said, do you guys have any kids? Not yet.
You read all those messages.
I did not read all these
They
messages.
said random at me and my kitty Freya had lots of cuddle time this morning, had another headache, and somehow she
Aw.
knew and kept my temples. Ended up taking a precious picture. I've been wanting a second
Oh my gosh.
tattoo since the first. I think I found a winner. Now time to find an artist that will turn it into line art.
Oh my gosh.
And she dropped the cute picture.
Oh my god. Alright, let me come see this cute picture. Oh my god, Mandy. Ah, that is the cutest picture for sure. What else did I miss? I missed a lot.
Gwen took a fall and
Oh,
still has back, shoulder, other things are still not up 100% yet.
oh, I'm sorry.
Gil said, growing old is not for the weak. And he said, it's gooping my temples.
Oh,
Katie knew. Katie said, do you guys have any kids?
not yet. Well, you would like to have children. Like having kids. Drink water, people. Stay hydrated. Water check. Alright, what's next? What did I say we were gonna do? We're gonna take them all off the bats, flip them upside down.
Got Wyatt in the chat.
What's up, Wyatt? How you doing today?
Said, yo, didn't know there was a stream today.
Every Tuesday, Thursday, no matter what, we stream. Sometimes get some super special streams here or there. Last week we decided to go crazy every single day. But every Tuesday, Thursday we're here.
Everyone sent some positive healing energy to Gwen. Kate said, if I unsub and resub, will it say my name?
Oh my god, I don't know. You could try it.
Sure, probably not.
You don't think so?
I mean, it's set up to say everyone.
No, but it doesn't even do everybody's.
Not even close, no.
It's so stupid. I want to make the better bot. Could try it.
It only does like round numbers.
Oh, really?
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't do everyone. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll probably let these sit for a little bit so that the bottoms can dry out a little bit more. Definitely did not like the pulling that we were getting, but that's okay. I'd rather it be a little too wet than a little too dry, you know? Using the bottom of this bowl to make sure it's a really nice round shape.
It said I want to resub, but I feel bad for unsubbing a little.
No, try it. Why not? Let me know if it works.
Well, it'll come up on the screen.
I guess I have the chat like really big. I can only see the chat. I can't see the screen. Man, he said, I'll hold my been here for a year badge close. Kaden said, I even hit the bell, no name calling. Bad bot.
Let's see.
You think it only does it if they're public channels?
That is another thing too. It only shows public channels. That's same with like, it only shows public channels when you look at your recent subscribers. I believe I read it because it was a 5. It was
Around a 5.
35, the 35th.
Huh. That's weird.
Bart said we bought a house that came with a pottery oven.
What? That's what we need, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna rock it right out. Find me listings of houses that include.
Yeah. Already have kiln set up. Gas kiln included in backyard. Alright, let's weigh out some clay. Crazy. We're gonna do 20 more whisk holders. Wild. And then we need to do 15 bases for our hanging planters. So let's see. Let's go with something like this. Where do I want to put it? Here.
So if I unsub and resub right after, there should have also been the 35th or a round number.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
YouTube's like so weird. Yeah. Is your channel public?
The thing is, like, the people, like, every single person that hears that,
Yeah.
they don't hear it. Because everyone's subbing from the phone stream.
That's so wild.
So they don't even get to hear their shout out.
That sucks.
Why I said last week was pretty fun, not gonna lie.
Last week was fun. Tell you what, streaming every day though, it's a lot of work. Even if it's just for an hour. We were super tired. It's totally worth it. It's great to have a fun goal. Alright, let's see. I'm going for our bases, we need 1 pound. So we're gonna weigh out a couple 1-pounders, throw some, and then come back to it. 16 ounces.
And he said, isn't pottery unsafe to eat? And then
This is the pottery oven. Zero out of 10, do not recommend. What's that show? It's like a British show. They like went to different like restaurants and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? And they had like a star rating, a 5-star rating, and it was like, it was super British humor the whole time. It's like 2 out of 5 stars.
I don't remember.
Man, Mandy. Tell me you know what I'm talking about.
Alright, we're 5 likes away from 200 on the Miracle stream.
Seriously.
I do have a poll going.
Oh, what's the poll?
It says 200 likes question mark. 54 people voted.
Let's go.
76% say yes.
Jeez, it's always 25%, huh?
24% of people out of 54 votes are saying no, we will not hit 200.
Very rude.
It is 3:30, so we're about to shut that stream down.
30 more minutes. We'll get it. Guys, help us out.
Just lost a couple likes actually.
Yeah. Retracted the likes.
When you get the people that hang out, Just to, when you hit 200, then they hit unlike.
Unlike, that's funny. Gotta live for something, huh? That's what they're living for. To unlike. Alright, we're gonna start here. I'm gonna wedge this up. Let's see what we got. Spirals. Nothing too crazy, we just want them to be in little cones so we can throw them easier. Clay feels nice.
Maddie voted no on the poll.
Mandy!
Because we're going to reach 300.
Oh my god. What the frick? 300! Alright. Wedge o'clock. Check that right off that bingo card.
Alright, well, let's take a quick break here.
Alright.
Get a recap. It's 3:30.
3:30?
And we are, two and a half hours into the stream. So we're about at our halfway mark.
Almost there. Man, so we did throw.
Let's get an update.
We threw 20 whisk holders, which is pretty good. We trimmed 2 steins. We trimmed a large hanging planter and its base, and 6 tabletop planters, 4 inches wide. We trimmed 2 bowls, but we have 10 total. I didn't like how they were trimming, so we took them all off of the bats. We're gonna let them dry for a little bit longer, and then we'll trim them up later. So yeah, we threw 20 pieces and we trimmed 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. And now we've wedged a ton of clay.
Alright. Lauren on Twitch did say, do you make your own glazes?
We do. We have about like 13 different glazes. A lot of them are layered looks that give them like way different effects. And we do sell our glazes online if anybody is ever interested. You can find them at swancityceramics.com. They're all cone 6 electric glazes.
We got Macy Hoover in the vertical stream.
Hello. Alright. I think we can do these on the wood bats. So these are 6 inches wide, and I'm pretty sure our green bats are 7 by 7s.
Gil said, I voted yes.
Let's go, Gail! Might be 8 by 8. I thought they were 7s. Yes, these are 6 by 6. I'm gonna double check this right now because now I'm confused. Seven and a half. That was more standard than that. What the heck? Alright, let's see how many of these we can get done before our lunch break. Well, we do need a caliber measurement here on our shrinkage ruler of 5 inches.
Barnes said, sweet.
Sweet.
Shout out to Macy Hoover said, I subscribe.
Let's go. Too close to 200 to give up now.
We're at 199. Down to 198.
Let's go. Gail, huh?
Yeah.
Gail said, I've been trying to monitor the vertical stream so I don't get fired. Mandy said, LMAO. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get fired. You need to glaze first to be fired. Just to glaze. Candace said, y'all are getting paid? We pay them with love. Everyone gets paid with hugs and kisses.
And S-Crack mini jars.
And S-Crack mini jars, 100%.
I mean, with all included orders, and definitely included Cadence's swirl rim. We'll have a couple of little special gifts in there. Macy Hoover in the vertical stream did say 200.
Let's go, Macy! Thank you guys, that's freaking sick. It's always fun to see, like, I'm glad you guys are supporting us. Really appreciate it.
Mia said, what is this from Brazil?
What is this? We are throwing pottery. So right now, what we're doing is we're making base plate attachments to hanging planters. This little piece gets strung up to a large dome. And this is the part that catches the water. We're making these guys back here. They all have a dome top and a base plate, and they hang from plastic twine. We have all of the domes already created. So now we're going 5 inches. Gail said, I know, Mandy, I volunteered to give up mod status when Jess and Nick decided they had too many mods, but I'm still here. It's like Gail's got a wrench.
If anyone, I mean, the thing is, if you want to drop a link, you need to be a mod. So
Oh yeah, that's usually when it happens.
if anyone ever needs or wants to drop a link, otherwise there's really no point.
Alright. Let me focus a little bit. Just like that.
Alright, there we go. I finally see 200 on there.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah.
Let's go. What does that mean?
That means I'm ending the poll.
Oh. And all of you guys out there that said no are wrong. How dare you?
Alright, polls complete at 69 votes exactly.
Wow. Let's go.
75% of people said yes. And 24% of 69 people,
Rude, 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 rude.
which is like something like 15-something people.
15 of y'all out there trolling on us. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, where'd I put my over here? Alright, let's see. Maddie said, let me get him.
Jojo P said, is that a candle holder?
These are actually going to be base plates to a hanging planter that we make. It does look kind of like a candle holder though. I'd be down to make some candle holders. Let's go, Gail. Drop in the Swan City link. Alright, we're smushing this down. more of a flat base. Just need a tiny little interior wall here. So we're just gonna compress our inside. Little wall. And the rest of this is gonna be the base plate. We'll pull that out a little bit and compress the rim and make this nice and flat.
Basically, say I need plants and plant holders for my dorm.
Ooh, we got you. Right up in here, squish this together, pulling out.
Say 1,000 legs for you.
Oh, let's go. Rally to 1,000 legs.
Shut up, Becky, I'll drop in the wings. And I said no because you gotta make sure your friends are being pushed with their abilities. I know they can do more, be more, and I know it's reciprocated.
Oh. That's cool. Love you, Mandy.
Jigger said, so what are you using for? Show off the hanging line.
Yeah, let's get it out of here. Alright guys, this is what we're making right now. The large size here, this is our hanging planter. Comes in two pieces, so we have a top dome that we throw first, and then our bottom base plate. It all attaches with the twine in the top and then also in the middle here. So this is what the base plate looks like from the inside. And we're gonna put two little holes on either side, and that's where the twine will connect the planter all together. This way, right in the connection here, the separation of the two pieces is where the drainage is. The water flows on the base plate and then stays in the base plate. So you can keep it inside or outside. This guy's super happy, even though it's kind of hot. And he's doing a good job. Not too bad yet. Let's put it back up here. We offer in a 7-inch and a 5-inch size. And we have all of our domes back here. We're making all the plates now. Nice. We'll see how many of these we can get done before our lunch for our games. Oh, God, I can see you.
Gonna be good this time, buddy?
Better be.
Gotta screw it over this way anyway.
Mandy said, we've had the serious chats about how being stagnant and not pushing gets you nowhere. And friends don't check on your... And friends that don't check on your abilities aren't ones you want sticking around. So be more for your audience. Let's go. I love it, Mandy. Make yourself proud, because at the end of the day, you're all that you have.
Shout out to Mandy. Just kind of like, yeah, I've been thinking about it too. Just like do as much as you can in the day, you know what I mean? But then like, you know, it's important to like whenever, like dedicated time you have to whatever you're gonna do, and then whenever you're done, just be done with it. And don't worry. You can't like, cause you gotta separate your mind from it. You gotta stop thinking about it. Because if you're not gonna be doing it, then you're just thinking about it. You're worried about it. And then when you start then you don't have to worry about it, you just go and do it. Just do as much as you can throughout the day. Jojo did say, wow, I'm impressed.
Thanks, Jojo.
I got Gail switched over to vertical streams at amazing, but sponsorstreams.com.
Aw. Thank you, Gail.
And use code livestream and check out.
Let's go.
It's an I Heart Pottery.
Is that right? Is that right? Alright, we just want to make sure this is 5 inches so it looks nice. Yes. And we're going to wire it off. Just the wire. All the way through. Pop this guy down here. Alright, we're 3 down. 3 out of 15. Bats on bats on bats. Nice. Compress. Coning up. Wow, Mandy's on it today. I love it. Said, comparing yourself to others is useless. Instead, use the fuel to compare yourself to your previous self. If you're proud with who you are becoming and are, that's what really matters. Number change 11. I'm pumped, dude. Yes. Yeah, I'm feeling like a 10 for sure. All this energy's really got me going. So I was a 9 at the beginning. I'm changing mine to 10 for sure. 11's my favorite number, so maybe I gotta hop on board with Mandy. Once I have lunch, shoot, and the gains. Gail said, I'm working. Yes.
Yeah, she is. She's over there.
You are.
Answer the questions in the vertical stream. Dropping the links.
Wow, you're killing it. Thank you, Gail. We got the best mods ever. How'd we get so lucky?
Jojo asked, what does the square do?
Who asked?
Jojo.
Jojo. So the square is so that we can easily move this piece around without like warping it. So if I were to try to pull this plate off, it would probably like bend a little bit because it's flat and wide. So if we can use the plate, we can let it dry slowly. And in pottery, they're just called bats, B-A-T-S. This way we can throw something and not have to mush it up while we move it, let it dry. Just like that. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. You guys are funny. Gail said, so true, Mandy. Mandy said, need help, Gail? I'm coming over. Teamwork makes the dream work. There you go, see? Just pop it right off, and then we can sit it over here. Once it firms up, it moves into a stage that we call leather hard. So it's not malleable anymore. And then we can trim the bottom of it and really refine it so it looks nice and round. Let's see. Next. Gail said, it's fun. I'm practicing multitasking. We are starting to make a little bit of a mess here. I might have to dump our splash pan. Maybe I do that before the break. All right, cone up and press down. I'll push it in the middle. Do a little bit on the flatter side here. Open it up a little bit. Come right into the middle, leave about a 1/4 inch on the bottom. Compress. Push ourselves a little, make ourselves a little wall here. It doesn't need to be very large at all. Just about 1 inch wide, little wall. And then we're gonna bring this all the way out and up. That's our base plate. Come in here, get that water out from inside if there's anything in there. Compress our rim. And I like to make this corner a little more right angled. A little more compression right there. Looks good. Come under here. A little flare, a little more flare. That's nice. Going 5 inches. Nice. We take our wire tool here, nice and taut. Slowly rotate the wheel, bring that all the way under and through. Nice. I feel like the ridges were kind of a little too defined there, so I just wiped them off. All right, we're on number 5 of 15, so 1/3 of the way through. Let's get it. Next bag, going down. I have 2 more balls of clay wedged for our base plates. Let's see. Way up. Back down. So again, coming up. Hold at the top. And press this back down. I like to sometimes, you can use your body weight here. Anytime you don't have to use your wrists too much, say go for it. Pull that out a little bit, get it ready. Right down in the center, make a small little wall. And we can come out here and really shape up our plate. Nice compression along this base area. Get all that slurry out from in there. Coat it in. I like this tool right here. Get a nice angle going. A little more compression along the flat part of our plate. Bring this up. Smooth that out, smooth out our rim. Double check, 5 inches. Gosh, that's wired off. Boom, right underneath. Number 6. Oh man, we were really lining these up. Oof, we are getting really, really messy. All right, it's time to clean. I can't do it, can't handle it. It's way too sludgy. Let's find ourselves a bag because I am actually out of, there we go, sludge bag. Out of space in our reclaim, and I have to process all the reclaim down here too. We got a lot of work to do, y'all. Gail said, Nick, have you heard from the 15%? I think he stepped down to get me a snack for lunch because our lunch break's about to happen. multitasking, talk about it. Does Nick make pottery too, or just watch? He also does make pottery. We both do the whole process. There's a lot more to the business than just throwing, you know? So we do this full time. But we glaze everything together. We pack, we ship. We run our own website. We take all the photos. Customer service. Outreach.
Personal chef.
Seriously. Trainer. Also, I would say probably life coach and
Helicopter pilot. No, that one's not true.
who said that?
I did.
Oh, no.
I know how to fly a helicopter. I've never. I just know how they do it. I think I could, is what I'm saying. All right. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Everyone holding it down while I walked away for a second. I said, Nick, have you heard from 15? No, we haven't heard from 15 in a while. But we've seen he's out there on Instagram. He's hitting the gym.
Mm-hmm.
He's focused on his goals, so love to see it.
100%. Kaden said, do you guys have other jobs? If not, how long did it take y'all to get to the point where you're stable with pottery alone? Well, when we moved to Florida, we did both have other jobs, and we did pottery full-time, but we are now full-time potters, both of us. How long would you say?
I remember there's like a stat where it's like, I'm not sure. It took, well, I mean, we moved down to Florida, we didn't know anybody, so we pretty much restarted
Yeah.
in like 2021. And, yeah, I mean, we both worked. Well, she had a part-time job, I worked a full-time job. And then we worked full-time in the business as well, and we worked 7 days a week for a few years.
Mhm.
And we did markets every weekend, Saturday and Sunday pretty much,
Yeah.
for a few years. And then the company I worked for shut down last June,
Yeah.
and then,
Talk about, kind of like a sign from God, like a blessing. But
and
in our
then,
circumstance. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that helped us kind of solidify ourselves in a new state. Cost a lot of money to move down here. And then, what else? But yeah, and then once the company shut down, we were just like, all right, let's just go. Pretty much, we were already.
We were already doing it. We just needed to jump. Yeah, so a full year.
And he said, YouTube keeps sticking my chat aside.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Some guy said that Manny was two-faced, so I had to block him.
Wow. People out here are pretty egregious with their assumptions of what? Just gotta laugh at those people. Like, who are you? What time are we looking at?
It's time.
It's time. I love it. All right. Nice. I think I'm just gonna cover these up. Huh? It's gonna eat my lunch? No.
Alright guys.
Yes, it's finally time. All right, vertical. I'm gonna go to redirect, huh? Listen up, vertical. It's the time of the day. We take a little break. We play some fun games. We eat some good lunch, and then we come back for round 2. Round about 30 minutes. But we are gonna run the other stream the entire time. So come on over to the horizontal stream on our channel. If you want to hang out, play some games.
Go
Come
to our
on
YouTube
over.
channel.
Mhm.
Go to the live section. Go to the other stream. We are not ending the live stream, but we are ending this one.
Yes.
So drop a like, go to our YouTube channel, go to the other stream, do the whole thing.